Hey, what's up, my friends? I'm really pleased today to show you finally the analog strings from Output. And it just came out a few weeks ago. And basically, this is their last release. They're using the Contact 5.6. And I'm going to show you that the GUI is bigger. Okay, usually it stops here. Okay, so they took advantage of the new Contact 5.6 features, and one of them is the bigger GUI. So the first thing you're gonna do, browser, the first thing you're gonna do before using this library, okay, you authorize it, and then before even open it the first time, you're gonna do a batch resave, right? How do you do that? You select batch resave as I done. Let me do it again. You select batch resave here, okay? Then you're gonna select your folder. Okay, so here it's output for me, analog strings. Okay, he's gonna do that. It's very important because there's a small, I think there's a small bug on it, and you have to do it before you open it the first time the library. Okay, but anyway, I'm always doing batch resave because you gain performance. Okay, now when you drag and drop your instruments, it's load up very quickly. Okay, so basically here it is, beautiful GUI as usual. We're gonna use it in Sonar as usual, and we're gonna make a quick tour. Okay, my friends, let's do it. So here's the small project here. I have a beat running. Yeah, you have to get those kind of old school beats here. I love that. Okay, and I've opened analog strings in complete control. This is the occasion for me to show you the integration. So basically here in complete control, you will have all your output stuff. They're already NKS ready. So basically, if I choose this, all the presets gonna be there. That's excellent with the tags. And let's say I wanna soundscape. Here it is. Long evolving. Here it is. Okay, so this is excellent integration with native instruments, and this is my occasion to show you that. So let's make a quick tour, my friends. First of all, you get a bigger GUI. It's welcome, and you have the main, edit, FX, rhythm, ARP, all up. The macros are here. Okay, so let me play you this beautiful sound. Yeah, that's old school, my friends. Let me octave down. Okay, so as you noticed, analog strings is all about analog strings. This is not a string library, okay? This thing is meant to be a sound designer tool, okay? If you want a real string stuff, this is not the stuff you're gonna take, right? I mean, if you want all the big libraries for strings and all that, this is what you're gonna choose, okay? But if you want some sound designer stuff, here, keep with me. So first of all, you have two layers. Understand here, sound sources, okay? So you're gonna create your sound with one layer here, another layer here. They're labeled A and B. Okay, the good thing I appreciate on this script is that no matter the page you're gonna be there in, you always have the control over your layers. I like that. Okay, the second thing here, the main pages, you have as usual your macros, right? And any pages you're gonna be in, they're here also. So I really appreciate this move. Okay, so let's dig in. The first thing I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna cut layer B. I'm gonna go to, let me clear this, and I'm going to go to init patch. Okay. Let me up let me just keep it super simple. Here, the sound sources, you just have to click here and you have 3 categories of sound sources. Basically 9, but 3 kind of sound sources, and let's say 3 actual kind of treatment on it. Or let's say another type of sound sources within the sound sources. It's more correct like this. So you have the orchestral stuff. Understand here, regular orchestral things. Large staccato. Okay. For each time you have the close and another mic room, the far. Okay. Large spiccato. Far. Close. Large pizzicato. Let me go up an octave. Large collegno. Large glissando. Yeah. Far. Excellent. Large rips. Okay, close. Small staccato. Far. Okay, small pizzicato. Close. Staccato soloist. Very clean sounding stuff. Solo pizzicato. Okay, within here, okay, we stay on the orchestral side, and then you have the pad versions. Okay, large sustain. I'm just checking the velocity here. Far. Very usable, I'm telling you. This is what I like with output, is that the sound integrates in the mixes super easily, I'm telling you. Okay, don't forget, those are the sound sources, okay, that's not the presets. So you're gonna use that to sound design your stuff. Large sordino. I'm gonna say it in Italian style. Okay. I'm playing one note just to show you really the quality of the sample. Because every time you play like large chords, it sounds great, but on their own, sometimes in some reviews, the sound alone are not crazy. Large sword tremolo. Far. Okay. Large harmonic. Far. Large pizzicato. As you can see, they kept, the placement of each member of the crowd, right? So you have the exact orchestral placement. Far. Small sustain. Small point tremolo. I'm gonna keep it far. Okay, soloist tremolo. Close. pension. I love this thing, especially with something I'm gonna show you here with the flutter. I love that. Listen. That's dirty, my friend. I'm gonna show it to you later, okay? Okay, we stay on the sound sources. Soloist Ponticello. Far. Okay, then you have the tape here. Okay, understand here, it's like a loop, large sword tremolo. Okay, you have some kind of rhythm here. Okay, then you can choose where to loop. Okay. Okay, here the resolution of the loop. Okay. It's all synchronized with the tempo, alright, my friends? So you don't even have to, let's reverse it. Okay, it's getting stupid here. Okay, let me go back to one shot. Let's check the synths. So they propose real orchestral stuff, then synths. We all need this thing. Okay, it opens the filter with the velocity. Basic, okay, basic pluck. Pure pluck. Okay. I love this kind of stuff. Vibrato. Gentle pluck. Sinister hit. Fat stab. Clad pizzicato. Okay. We on the wide shot, right? Then fixed strings. Listen. In a lot of libraries, sometimes when they sample stuff, I hear the loop stuff, the modulation is not natural. Let me check it. Okay, retro strings. That's the Solena stuff. Excellent. Fat octave. So you definitely hear a color in this plugin, in this library. Yeah, the analog era. 70s, 80s kind of stuff. If you like it, like I do, like I love, listen to that. Noisy pad. Okay, tree sustain. Triangle, okay. Wide strings. Yeah, you have some detune here. Okay. No? Ensemble, okay. Then you have the tape, same concept. Different samples here. Okay, so if you want rhythm within the sample, it can be great. Lush. Super. I like that. That's dirty. Okay, then we're gonna go back here, and you have another category of sound sources called creative. Pick piano. Electric wire. Okay, drift string. Fusion strings. Plastic strings. Sticks and fists. Don't ask me what it is. Hazy spiccato. Pitch feedback. You have everything, my friend. Really, every kind of stuff. Pad stuff. Guitar. Really organic type of sound, you know. So basically, this gonna create inspiration for you guys to, okay, I'm gonna add this with this, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna end up with this. This is the purpose of this interface. That's really the sound source and the interface that's gonna conduct you into the sound design area. You can have the best sound and a shitty interface. You're gonna do nothing with it. Or you can have an excellent interface with shitty sound and nothing gonna be created. This is the key here. Spacey tremolo, airy harmonic. Okay, then the tape stuff. I like that because sometimes I simulate the fact that this is the old sample with a shitty loop. I like to simulate this kind of stuff in tracks sometimes. I like those sounds. Let me just double check something. Okay, you can deactivate the loop. That's a good thing if you need a sound. Steel strings. Yeah, this is not the same sound, my friend. Steel strings is not here. So basically you can have on the tape stuff another source category even without the loop, right? Space it. Echo rise. Okay, I think you get it, my friends. Okay, I wanted to do it because I was looking on some videos on YouTube and all that, and every time I'm desperate because I want to hear, you know, not only the presets but the sound sources to appreciate the thing. So let's get back to business, all right? Okay, so let's choose first. Let's go back here. Okay, so basically you're gonna have your two layers here, and then you can on the main pages you have the macros. I'm gonna show you how to create the macros also. Okay, so we're gonna sound design stuff together. It's gonna be simpler with that. Let's go first to something orchestral, right? One shot. We're gonna make something like rhythmic stuff. So we're gonna stick with the large pizzicato. Fa. Okay, we're gonna choose that. Okay. Then with this we're gonna layer. Let me switch off. I like this one. Okay. Okay, edit pages here. You have the envelope here for the amp and for the pitch, right? The floater here is really something that adds some imperfection in the tone. You ain't gonna hear it here on something very short like that. Let me just show it to you on something long, involving large sustained. Let me put some pads here. Okay, let me go back here. Listen closely. That's dirty, right? Okay, you have your fade in basically when it's gonna start, right? So the sound is untouched and then it starts modulating like that. You can spread or put it mono. Okay, it's already chorused right in the sample, so no need to do that here. Okay, then you have your FX pages here. You got the global FX, and then for each layer A, B, right? You enable, for example, here the cutoff. We're gonna choose LP4, or maybe the depth like that. Okay, I like that. I'm going on the edit page just to add some release. I want something involving. Okay, like that. Okay, that's monophonic. I want to kill some voices. Let me just put back the release, but let's keep it polyphonic for me to play chords. Okay, I like it like that. Go back to the effects here. Okay, we're gonna keep it like that. So we have a texture here. Then we're gonna put. Let's create a rhythm behind that. Okay, so you have the rhythm here. There's two things, the arpeggiator and the rhythm. Okay, I'm gonna start with the arpeggiator here. When I click on arpeggiator, it starts for both. Okay, I'm gonna keep here the large sustain with no rhythm. Let me put. Okay, let me just play one note. Okay, you have the arpeggiator here. As usual with output, you have some crazy amount of presets. Okay, 3 pages in each type, right? As a starting point. And of course, I think you can save your own presets also on the rhythm section. Let me put some random. Okay, let me put 1 octave up. Here, let's do it. Let me play a chord now. Let me just ask my complete control to do it for me, because I sucks at playing chords. Okay, I'm playing major chords right now. It's starting to get evolving, my friends. Yeah. That sounds analog to me. That's a good sound. It's sounding analog without headaches. Okay, rhythm. What's the rhythm section here? Here, basically, you can modulate. Understand here the modulation, whatever you want. Okay, so right now I have a modulation for the volume, right? Okay. We're gonna do it like that. Yeah. Okay. We can modulate the pen. Listen. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Go drastic here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Sorry. Let me modulate. This is the thing I wanted to modulate. So basically the cutoff. Okay. The good thing is that when you click here, he leads you to the parameter you chose. And then when you go back here on the rhythm section, you can ask to be positive on the modulation. The resonance here. Okay, let me put some reverbs. Let me put an EQ here. A lot of muddiness, yeah. Okay, let's put some compression here. I like that, my friends. Okay, global FX. It's gonna impact the whole thing. Okay, so let's say we're gonna put a filter on everything. Yeah, back in the 80s. Okay, I think you get the thing right. So this thing is just like I told you, if you want some strings, real strings, no. If you want something that lets you play and sound design, lets you vibes like crazy, yeah, this thing is for you, my friend. If you love the 80 type of stuff, sound, you're here, my friend, in a good territory. They chose the sound sources really well. Okay, so you have the master cutoff here. So look at that. Bing. The macro number 1. I'm going to choose here the cutoff, right? Assign. Done. Macro 1. Okay, so. You have a page for that. Exit. So let me go on the main here. Let me remember. Oh, yeah, that's it. Okay, so basically you have the parameter here for the first macro. Okay, and you can choose here to add some other stuff. Basically, each macro can control 6 parameters. So I'm on the cutoff right now, and you have the range here. So basically here I'm choosing. Okay, you can modulate from here to here. Can control, yeah. So basically on the first here, control the range of the macro. Another good thing here is, of course, you can choose the name. So here it's going to be filter. Okay. And here we go. And we can, for example, here choose to modulate with the filter even the stereo. Okay, so I go back here on the FX, on the edit page here, and you see the spread. I assign it to macro 1. So here we go. I go back here on the main page for the macros. And I say, okay, you can go back here. Oh. And then it spreads. Okay, so for the name, you will have to choose another name. I don't know if we can. It will be a good request to create our own name here. Let me double click now. Okay, so we have the filter here. Okay, so let's say you want to control the reverb for the layer here, the reverb wet here. You're gonna assign it to the second one. Done. Okay, so we go back here and we're gonna choose the range. Okay, so listen. And the minimum range, it's gonna be like 0. Let me just put it like that. Like that. Okay, we're gonna call it simply wet. No reverb, a lot of reverb. Okay, so it will allow you to just with few knobs to have a great performance. All right. Let's. that's kind of cool. Yeah. I think you got it, my friends. I know you don't like long videos of me playing with this kind of stuff. Yeah, so very easy. I'm telling you, like I spent like 5 minutes with this thing to handle it, and basically because first it's well done, and then it sticks with the philosophy of output. Okay, so I remind you the main pages here. Okay, the main pages, you can exit the mode here, or you click on it and you have it back. The main pages here, I remind you that you're gonna have your sounds here. You can play with the tunes, with the octave or the pitch here, and the both sources. You can reverse it. You can choose the sources in here. Okay. Go back here. On the edit page, you can play with the envelope, with the flutter and the stereo. You're gonna stick with the monophonic, polyphonic stuff here. On the advanced page, you can play with the key range and assign each sound to each part of the layer if you want. For example, the arpeggios to be present only on the lower keys. Very easy. You're gonna do it here. Okay, it's gonna start on the C3, for example, and all that. Okay. The FX pages, I remind you, you have FX for both layers, individual, okay, and then the global FX. Yeah, distortion and all that. The rhythm section here, if you know signal, you're gonna be familiar with this kind of stuff. Okay, you can have two rhythm for each part, right? Okay, and this thing you're gonna modulate volume, panoramic, cutoff, resonance, okay, tube, distortion, and all that. You can choose to have waves and the type of waves, or step sequencer. Okay, you hear it here. You can smooth it up, not hear clicks. You can randomize it. Okay. No, don't forget that you have the patterns. I go back here. And then you have an arpeggiator here. Okay, this was a step sequencer here. Here, arpeggiator here. So on this patch, let me just, I combined the two things, right? Here. So here it's gonna play the notes. Here you see the velocity. Okay. Duration, look at that. Okay. The swings. Okay, shuffle. And octave. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stick with that. Same thing here, you got a lot of art type. Okay. I'm gonna put myself on random. Okay, let's try it. I like it, my friends, I like it. Don't forget that you can right click and assign it to your controller. Okay, so I'm gonna stop here because I want to play with this on my own and make a fucking track with this thing. So my friends, what I can tell you, you know, Output is a player that I really love in this game, and they don't disappoint. What they do, they're not trying to do some big workstation that you can do everything in it, but they specialize each release to a specific area. And I think this is the key here, because they focus on one thing and they do it very well. The scripts get evolving each release, and the maturity is excellent right now. I really love what they do and the concept. They have something for the signal, for the, you know, for the rhythmic stuff. You have exhale for the voice, substance for the bass, and now for the analog kind of involving strings. But don't be biased. They say analog strings because they propose on the sound sources strings. Okay, but basically you can just like make everything from pure analog and add whatever you want with it. Okay, the sound sources here are enough diverse to make every kind of scenarios. Tremolo. Yeah, let me show you something. What I love is that when I change the sources, basically everything is kept. So you can try something. This is what we're gonna do together. And you change the sources. Okay, let me put something like large tremolo. Or let's put some glass strings. Now, guitar wonder. 30 strings. Let me go up an octave. Okay, let's say you want it plus 12. You see, just this thing to have it here. Okay, that's simple, but this is the kind of stuff I love, you know? Okay, let's say you want to change this thing. In a few clicks, we on a whole another era. Cloud pizzicato. Sharp pluck. Gamer pizzicato. Okay, we can have the tape thing this well. Something involving, my friends. Let me go back here and do that. That's crazy. Okay, let me just let me just switch off the harp. Okay. Okay, let's reverse. You see how quick we can play with this thing? Okay, I stop here. I promise I stop here, you know? Okay, so this was my first contact with this thing. I encourage you to try it. You can buy it if you don't like it, get a refund. This is how the output propose. And basically, yeah, go for it. I'm really pleased to have it. I'm enjoying like crazy. And I encourage you guys to play with these things. It's gonna bring some analog feel to your arsenal, okay? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as usual, don't forget to subscribe, to like if you like it. And I wish you a good Saturday, a good day, a good music journey. Hi, my friends. See you later.